Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So excited to share this angry reform school prep school punk girl look. I used two Pat McGrath palettes for this look, so I'm really excited to show you guys and share the full tea on this look. So let's get started. So I went ahead and started my brows with the Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil in Walnut, and taking my Born This Way concealer, I'm just going in and cleaning up the edges around my brows and blending that out with a MAC brush. I made my brows straight for this look just because I wanted it to look a little bit more angry in a sense. And that's just kind of one of my favorite brow shapes to go for anyway. Taking an LA Girl Pro Primer Stick in White, I'm just priming my eyes and laying the base for the colors that I'm about to use from this palette. Using my ring finger, I'm just blending out the base. I wanted this to be just a little bit more precise, so I went back in with a primer stick and just kind of drew and exaggerated my outer V just so I can get more of a clean slate. Now the real fun begins. This is the Pat McGrath Subversive palette. We're going to take this brown and use that as our crease / transition shade. I really like it. It's super warm and you'll see me use it multiple times in this video. Actually, it's kind of weird, like it's a really nice neutral brown because I feel like it still pulls cool because that palette is not like a super warm palette clearly, but it does really well complementing various shades. So now this is the Dark Star Pat McGrath palette. Ooh, I love her. This is Deep Space. We're just going to go in and blend it into that transition shade just to create a nice gradient, and it's a really beautiful gray. I don't even know how to describe it. Just look at it on camera. It's a beautiful gray. Taking a smaller, softer brush, we're going to just go in with Metropolis. I wanted to put down a little bit more primer just to make sure it's grabbing the pigment the way that I wanted it to. I knew I forgot something. I went back in and repeated that step that I did earlier and just made sure to really accentuate that outer V for the cat eye shape. I went in and wet the brush just to really grab that pigment, and now we're just going on with Metropolis. It is such a beautiful, like deep plum burgundy maroon. I don't even know how to describe it either, but it's also gorgeous, like super gorgeous, like Pat, Aunt Pat, Miss Pat, Aunt Pat. You snapped on this one. You really snapped. Just make sure to place that color down more than trying to immediately blend it, because that will be in one of the next steps. Using the fluffy brush from before, we're just going to use any remaining color on there just to help blend out that Metropolis shade that we just placed down. And then using a smaller fluffy brush, we're just going to go back in with that original brown transition shade. I don't remember the name of it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I will make sure to list it down below just for the ease of access of y'all. Taking a smaller eyeshadow brush, we're just going to spritz it down, and now we're going to get into this fun shade here. So we're just gonna place it down in the inner corner and really just build it up into the shape that we created before. You'll see me spend quite a little bit of time blending it out just because I wanted the placement to be perfect, but I love the way that it blends in with this maroon. Like, oh my god, the color comp of this palette amazes me every time. Oh, what's that? Seal of approval time? Ew! Going in with my Born This Way concealer, I'm just going to start to highlight my face and clean up the under eye area. I have since changed my complexion products, and you will see that in a soon to come video. Taking my matchstick in Espresso by Fenty, of course, I'm just going and contouring my face. Since this time, I've also changed my concealer. I can't wait to show you guys. I actually wanted to go for a more natural look at this point, so I'm really excited to give you guys my fair share of these products. Now I'm just going in with the same brush that I use for foundation and gently kind of stippling that color in and just lightly blending as I go. I don't want it to become over blended, but I don't want to leave any harsh lines either. Ooh, we're excited. So this is of course the new Fenty setting powder. Really excited to use it for my under eyes. This is the color Honey. This is pretty much the packaging. I really love it. You get a lot for your buck. This is the color, and I'm just taking a beauty blender sponge. It's damp, of course, and I'm just going in and patting that powder on. You can see that I'm like amazed. Like with the color, it's so soft. It has a light fragrance to it. Oh, it is so worth your coin. It is so worth your coin. Wow, mwah, a kiss, you did good. Now going back in with that Pat McGrath Subversive palette, we're actually going to use that brown as a bronzer. I tried it and I was like, wow, this works. It works. I can't believe it's not butter. And just go in and set anywhere you put that contour shade. Drop shadow time. So now we're taking the Subversive palette again and taking this pink shade and just blending it in under our eyes. I of course love this too. I just love this whole palette. Thank you, Pat McGrath. So you know we love to mention going back in with Metropolis and just adding that next to the pink shade and blending it in. Okay guys, so honestly I love how the look came out and everything like that. I just like, it's driving me crazy how my concealer and foundation are showing up on camera. Anyway, taking the concealer, I'm just going and cleaning up that cat eye to make it super sharp. Now I'm just cleaning it up and setting it with a little bit of setting powder on the sponge. Taking Sugar Pills Dolly Pop, I'm just going in and blending out under the eye. I really love this color. It's the best pink in the world to me, honestly. Taking the lightest shade from the Subversive palette, we're just going to go in and accent the brow as a highlight. This color is really sheer, but has a really nice soft like ballet pink tone to it. Taking a Kevyn Aucoin brush, I'm going to spritz it down, and now we're going to get into Diamond Bomb. Great, beautiful highlight. It's so glittery. It goes on sheer, but it still reflects this beautiful platinum. Like honestly, I just feel like I'm just dripping in carats. It's literally named How Many Carats. Girl, you dripping? How many carats? A million. Mascara time. Time to prep my lashes before I put on some lashes. Using the MUALIEN Cosmetics eyelashes in Dakota, I'm just going in and putting on lashes. This is the colored Raine liquid lipstick in Tootsie. Really nice kind of red mahogany. That's going to be the lip color for this look, and I feel like it complements it perfectly. Set that face, girl. And we're done.